Hey, what's up, guys? Thanks for checking out another episode of Kenny's Record Collection. Well, it's finally here. I ordered it almost a year ago, I guess. Yeah, like 10 months ago. The Dischord 200 box set. Now, this is the first 6 releases that Dischord ever put out. Redone, repackaged, but faithful to the original versions. So the original colors that they came in, this is how they're going to be. The original layouts, the original inserts, they're just remade. So as you know, a lot of these original Dischord releases are really rare, really valuable, and a lot of them are unattainable. So Dischord did the right thing and they decided to re-release all of them so collectors and fans could actually have them for themselves without having to pay thousands of dollars, say for a Minor Threat 7-inch or an original SOA 7-inch. So yeah, here we're gonna get right into it. They made their own packaging for the box set, which is really cool, custom packaging. Dischord 200. Here we go. We're gonna cut this right open. So yeah, Dischord, as you know, founded in 1980 by Ian MacKaye and Jeff Nelson of the Teen Idols at the time. They went on to form Minor Threat not too long after this, but they founded Dischord to release the first Teen Idols record. There we go. I'm gonna open this right up. Handwritten, thank you. 2 different ways. Not sure who signed that. Maybe Ian and Jeff themselves. Could be. I know Dischord only has a few actual employees. Run out of this house right here in just outside of Washington, D.C. Okay. Put this box down. Beautiful packaging. You could see there's a slight imprint where it says Dischord Records, skews the reflection. And here's the back. That's Ian and Jeff. I'm assuming that was a while back, that photo. Very cool. And it's got the list of all the records that are in the box. Very cool. So it's got this shrink wrap. Yeah, this picture looks like it's gotta be probably mid-80s. You could see there's Out of Step is on the wall and a bunch of other records. So yeah, it was Rites of Spring. So yeah, it was probably mid-80s, this picture. Very cool. All right, I'm just gonna give this a little slice. All right. Custom box. Everything is really well done. And you know, this was only like $50, which is really a great deal. They were limited to the actual amount that they were ordered. So if they got 10,000 orders, they would have made 10,000 of them. Not sure how many they made, but it was probably quite a few. So let me lift this cover off. This is very cool. All right. Okay, right on top, we have a booklet, which I'm not going to open right now. I'm sure it's a lot of really great photos from over the years. Very cool. Oh, here we go. Dischord #1, the Teen Idols record, Minor Disturbance. Look at that. Got the black flag bars right there. With the X's on the hands. Very cool. I'm not sure how true it is, but supposedly before this record was released, they did a little quick tour They went out to the West Coast, and when they were at a club called Mabuhay Gardens, they were all young guys, so the owners of the club made them put the X's on their hands so they would be able to play the show and, of course, not get served alcohol. I don't think they were interested in drinking alcohol. Here we go. That's Henry Rollins right there. Very cool. Ian MacKaye and Henry were always like best friends, and they built a lot of the hardcore lore together. You see in this band, Ian played bass. And Teen Idols, great band. Let's pull this out. Faithful to the original. Although I'd like to say I have an original, but I don't. But I know this is how it looks. Original label style. Really cool. And it's got the etchings. Oh, I wish I had my glasses. It says 2020, wherever we may roam. Very cool. And on the other side it says Dischord is our home. Really cool. I love little things like that, little details. All right, let me put this back. It's also got the insert. Might as well take it out. I mean, this video is gonna run long anyway. If you're here this long, you probably watch the whole thing. So I don't mean to bore anybody, but whatever. This is my first viewing of it. Great insert with the lyrics, a la the original version. Very cool. You can see Ian and Jeff. You got the lyrics. Really amazing stuff. One of the songs, I think it's the first, after the song Teen Idols, you hear them say, "Thanks, Henry." Talking about Henry Rollins. He was like their, you know, go-to guy. That was, of course, before he was in Black Flag. Speaking of Henry Rollins, Dischord number 2, SOA, No Policy. Very cool. I mean, these jackets are nice, thick material. They're not like the original. I mean, again, I've never had an original of any of these, but it feels like thicker, you know, more modern, not the home done, glued together sleeves like they did themselves. You know, the guys at Dischord will get together and just glue and cut out their sleeves. I think the original Teen Idol sleeve, they just traced a previous 7-inch that somebody had. They traced the cover, and that's what they went with. Then they just cut out the sleeves and glued them together themselves. So, of course, Henry Rollins, on here known as Henry Garfield, produced by Skip Groff. Skip Groff was the owner of a local record store that all the DC people would go to. I think it was called Yesterday and Today. And he was like a big influence on a lot of the guys, just kind of saying, listen, go record yourselves. And he sent them to Don Zantara, hope I'm saying that correctly, Don Zantara's studio, and that's where they did a lot of the recording. Bad Brains had recorded there previously when they did what would later become Black Dots. But yeah, Bad Brains recorded there in like 78. Here's the insert. Very cool, all the lyrics. I believe, was it Henry laid out all the money for this? I think. It says it right there. State of alert. That's SOA. got all the tracks. Let me take this out. It should be green, I think. I think the original was green. Yes? Let's see. Oh yeah, look at that. Transparent green. Love it. This is great. And it says, Skip, we miss you. Because, yeah, Skip Groff died 2 or 3 years ago. On Henry Rollins' podcast, I don't know if anybody listens to that, but he did a whole episode about his relationship with Skip. It's really good, and it's, you know, it kind of gives you a window into their relationship and how much this guy meant to the guys in DC. I showed the insert already. So yeah, Skip, we miss you. Rest in peace, Skip Groff. Here we go. Dischord number 3. First Minor Threat 7-inch. Some people call this filler. I don't know. It's not the official title. I don't know. It's the First Minor Threat. That is Ian's brother. I think his name is Alec. A lot of people think that was Ian on the cover, but it's not. This later would be released in 12-inch form. I have an original 12-inch of this. Back cover. That Bottled Violence guy, I think Jeff Nelson drew that. Or Brian Baker, I don't know. What do I know? Very cool. This is just so well done. And, you know, you won't feel bad listening to them. They're not originals, but they look like originals. Look at this. Just like the original, the yellow label. Sorry if it's blurry on your end. Very cool. Very cool. I love this stuff. And this says 2020 on one side. On the other side, yeah, no inscription. It's funny. So very cool. Very cool release. I mean, Dischord just has always done the right thing. I mean, they're not for profit. Well, they do make a profit, but they're not all about money. They're not, you know, in it for the money. They're in it to get their music out to the world, the DC music. All right, wow. Dischord 4, government issue, Legless Bull EP. This is a classic. Anybody who, you know, government issue was around for a while. They outlasted like SOA and Youth Brigade and even Minor Threat and Teen Idols. I think they outlasted every band that's on this original set. So look into them. John Stab. I think he got his name. They were originally had a band called the Stabs. And this is great. Wow. Okay, back cover. Very cool. I think I have a bootleg of this, like a bootleg reissue, whatever the hell it was from a while back. Great release. And you see they put stuff on here so you know it's not an original if somebody tries to pass it off to somebody who's really not educated. Let's see. This again, I think it should be black vinyl. Man, this is running long. I'm sorry. Very cool. Yeah, John Stab died a few years back, unfortunately. Very cool. See if there's any inscription. It says 2020, stepping stoned to death. And then other side, it says A is for asshole. All right. Not sure if that was on the original. Very cool. Sorry if, you didn't get your hands on this when it was originally offered through Dischord. I don't think they're ever going to be available again, and the prices are kind of a little ridiculous on the eBay and all that other stuff. Here we go. Wow. Minor threat in my eyes. Woo! A lot of people don't know, this was like a split with Limp Records, which was Skip Groff's record label. He put out a lot of local bands. So yeah, look at that great picture of Ian. Back cover. Classic. I mean, this is just so well done. I love it. This should be red, I think. Got an insert. Sorry, this is going long. Look at this. Just like the original, it's the split. It has the Limp logo and Dischord. Translucent red. Very cool. Like an original one of these is probably $1,000 easy. Even when I became aware of Minor Threat in the 90s, these records were already kind of out of my price range. It says, "There is no place like home, so where am I?" It should say. And then, "Hi, Henry. Hi, Lyle. Never forget." Pretty cool. Not sure. Message to Henry Rollins and Lyle Pressler. I think Lyle had something to do with Government Issue originally. Maybe he was like the original singer or something. I'm not sure. Whatever. I don't know everything. I just know a lot of little tidbits. Again, this is so cool. Man, this is running long. I'm sorry. What's all this minutia? Here we go. That's me in a nutshell, this minutia. Youth Brigade. The possible EP. I think that was a reference. Ian spoke about Youth Brigade releasing a record possibly. So that was their kind of mention about what Ian said, or a little play on words, whatever. Not to be confused with the West Coast Youth Brigade. This is the DC Youth Brigade. They were only together for a little while. And, they're kind of underrated. They're really good hardcore, though. They're solid, I hear a lot of, later New York hardcore in this. This is great stuff, though. I think this is black vinyl. Insert. I'm not even gonna open it. This is getting too. This is going on 20 minutes. Youth Brigade, just like the original label, and that's your Dischord number 6. Very cool. Inscription says 2020. So tired of what we've heard. I think that's a reference to the lyrics. But we're gonna have the last word. Yeah, that's a reference to one of the lyrics on this. A lot of the songs on this are about control and being kind of victims of what's going on in the world, and they're not gonna take it, which is the real hardcore kind of battle cry. This is really cool. I just found out about this. This was a bonus 7-inch. The Slinkies. This is what the Teen Idols were called before they were the Teen Idols. They played a couple shows, I think, as the Slinkies. And they had a recording or two laying around. So I guess they figured they would release it. Yeah, this same dude's from Teen Idols. Maybe with a different singer. Here's, Gordy Grindle, Jeff Nelson, drums, Jeff Nelson. Ian Mackay, look at him. Not looking too Ian-ish there. His head's not shaved. And then Mark Sullivan. Let's slide this out and then we'll wrap this up. Very cool. Very cool. Slinkies, all right? Cool insert with some early photos. Very cool. The crest of Wilson High School, Woodrow Wilson High School. This is where a lot of these guys went. Henry, Ian, Jeff, I'm sure most of the guys in Minor Threat went to this school. Very cool. You got the Captain Crunch guy over there. Slinkies. I think this may be live. And then the description says, "We got our record out first." Very cool. And then it says, "Hey Zones." Not sure what that means. But hey, so that's my unboxing, my 20-minute unboxing of the Dischord 200, the first 6 records, plus the first Dischord recording, the Slinkies. I think they're calling that Dischord 0 now. So listen, thanks for watching. If you can subscribe, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a comment. Give me some hate. Let me know you're out there. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.